Your job safe from AI? If you search that on YouTube, half the videos say everything is fine, and the other half say start building a bunker. Neither one is honest. So here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna show you the actual data, the real layoff numbers, and the jobs that are genuinely at risk versus the ones that aren't. Then you can decide for yourself. Here's why this conversation feels different in 2026. It's not just that AI got better, it's that company actually started using it. And not in some futuristic way right now, today. Let me give you some real numbers. Meta laid off thousands of employees this year, and their CEO literally said AI can replace mid level engineers. Google, Microsoft, Amazon, same story. Not AI might replace people someday, AI is replacing people right now. And here's the part that nobody's talking about. It's not just tech jobs. A proposal writer on Reddit said their company encouraged them to use Copilot, hired an outsourcing firm in India, and is now replacing them with themselves using AI. The company is literally training the AI on their work so they don't need them anymore. But wait, let's complicate this. Okay, so that sounds terrifying, and honestly, parts of it are. But let me complicate the picture because the data is not as simple as AI takes all the jobs. Here's what The Economist reported just this week: 7 in 10 Americans think AI will make it harder to find work. Nearly a third fear for their own job. But, and this is important, the actual job displacement numbers are way more targeted than the fear suggests. AI is not coming for every job equally, it's coming for jobs that have three specific characteristics. Let me break them down. I'll tell you the three characteristics in a second, but first, let me show you what's already happening in the real world so you can see the pattern yourself. The data, who's actually getting replaced. Alright, let's look at who's actually losing work to AI right now. Not in theory, in practice. Number one, software developers. And this one is personal for a lot of people. An experienced developer on Reddit put it perfectly. He said LLMs accelerate the wrong parts. We didn't need to write code faster. Most especially, code we didn't fully understand. Companies are using AI to write more code with fewer people. The entry level jobs getting crushed. The senior positions changing but not disappearing yet. Number two, creative professionals. Designers, animators, copywriters. One animator said, work's drying up fast. Finished my last contract a month ago. Companies are deciding they'll accept lower quality from AI if it saves money. You can't compete with free. Number three, administrative and proposer roles. Paper pushers, form fillers. If your job is taking information from one place and putting it somewhere else, AI does that faster, cheaper, and doesn't take sick days. Now here's the pattern. Those three characteristics I mentioned. Jobs at risk share these traits. The work is repetitive, the output is digital, and the quality bar is good enough. If your job hits all three, you need a plan. If you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. AI Radar is all about cutting through the hype and giving you the real picture on AI. No doom, no shilling, just honest analysis. The other side, jobs AI can't touch. At least not yet. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because these are the jobs AI is really bad at. Like genuinely terrible. First, skilled trades. AI is not fixing your plumbing. It's not rewiring a house. A robot that can navigate a random bathroom and fix a leak. We are decades away from that. Second, relationship based roles. Sales, therapy, nursing, teaching. These jobs run on trust and human connection. AI can write your sales email, but it can't read the room when a client gets nervous. Third, high stakes decision making. Surgeons, judges, crisis managers. AI can assist, but society is not ready for the algorithm decided your surgery. The liability alone kills it. And here's a weird one: physical world jobs that seem simple. Bartenders, hairstylists, dog groomers. These require a kind of hand eye coordination and social reading that AI and robotics just cannot replicate right now. Your bartender is safer than your accountant. The uncomfortable truth: it's not replace, it's shrink. Here's what I think is the most honest way to frame this, And it's the point most YouTube videos miss. AI is probably not going to replace everyone in a field. What it's going to do is shrink teams. One person using AI can do what used to take five. So companies don't fire everyone. They fire 4 out of 5. And the one who's left, they are working harder for the same pay with AI as their co-pilot. A Reddit comment put it perfectly. AI isn't going to fully replace jobs, but it will make one person capable of doing 20 people's jobs. Ask yourself, what do you need to do to become that person? That's the real question. Not AI will take my job or will it not. The real question is, in a world where one person with AI does the work of 5, am I the one or am I the 4? And that's the question. No algorithm can answer for you. It depends on whether you adapt, whether you learn to use these tools, and whether you bring something to the table that AI can't. Payoff. So, will AI replace your job? If you do repetitive digital work that only needs to be good enough, yeah, it's already happening. And if you're waiting for someone to tell you it's fine, you're wasting time you don't have. But if you work with your hands, build relationships, make high stakes decisions, or you are willing to become the person who uses AI instead of competing against it, you have more time than you think. The world isn't ending, but it is changing faster than most people are ready for. If you want me to keep tracking what's really happening with AI, no hype, no panic, subscribe to AI Radar. Drop a comment below with your job, and I'll tell you honestly where I think it stands. And I'll see you in the next one.